Hello, my name is Erin Starhoff with F7EB93A5. The technology piece I'm going to talk about today is the Google navigation system. I did choose the navigation system piece in regards to it having more options to it. There are other devices out there that do have GPS for the visually impaired, which I will kind of go over at the end and explain why I decided the Google Maps was the best suit. Talking with other OMM instructors, they also use the Google Maps. And the main factor of that was because most people have smartphones now. So it is an easier device to have on hand at all times. Also, with Google Maps, it is free of charge, which is great. So there is no surcharges, monthly charges, anything to get this on any device that you have. So I'm just going to kind of go over how to find a location, how to read the map to get to a transmit system, and then I will kind of go over the other items that I have found. So at first, to find where you'd go into the search engine, and there are main categories up here which will get you to some nearest restaurants or businesses in your area. My map is set for Fargo, North Dakota currently. I do live in a rural area, so I had to set mine to Fargo, to my parents' house, just so I was able to show you how the transmit system works with Google Maps. So let's go ahead and just choose a place to eat. It'll pull up the different restaurants that you have in your area. We are going to choose Texas Roadhouse. When you pull it up, it'll show you the direction button, which we will go over here in a minute. You can push favorite to save into your Google navigation. You can also go to their website. It'll show you their hours of operation, their address, their phone number, some reviews from other individuals. And if you do go up to the website, it'll bring you to their www website where you can pull up their menu, all the other great information that they do have on the web for their business. So that is also an option. So for our purpose, we will just go ahead and push directions. Currently, this Google navigation is set for driving. So you can see kind of where Google is sending us in a vehicle, but we do not want to use a vehicle. So on the lower left corner, you see there's an option for car, walking, or transmit system. We want to select the transmit system. Then it is going to ask you for your location. So up here, we just push my location. And then, like I said, I'm going to put in my father's address. And then we just want to push route. And to do the my location and the business that we want to go into, we can also do voice override. That is also an option. When you bring up the keyboard, you can go into the microphone and push that option as well. So now, looking at the phone map, you can kind of see the direction of our destination. So up here is where we're going to start, and we are going to travel all the way over here. So in here, you show that we have a person, a bus, another bus, and then a person. The individual is considered we have to walk. And then once we get to the bus stop, we will take bus 11. And then we will have to switch over to bus 15. And then we will have to walk again. So if you come over to the map, at our starting point, you will see the black dotted lines. That is indicating when we have to walk. And it'll tell you exactly when we turn on the navigation, It'll tell you exactly turn by turn what street you need to be on. And it looks like just by looking at the map here, we are taking a straight shot over to the bus stop, which is handy. But like I said, it will direct you turn by turn and tell you what your nearest location is when you start the navigation process. So it'll show you the bus stop to get on bus 11. And then when we get down here is to the transportation center. And at that point, we will have to get over to bus 15. And then we will stay on 15 till we get to the next bus stop here. And then it looks like we will have to walk a couple blocks to get to our destination. So this is a general view of what it would look like to get on a bus system in a large city. There are different options, so we can go ahead and go back. So if we go to medical, it'll say where our drugstores are at. So we have Target drugstores. We have all sorts of different ones. We could do, there's all sorts of different essential health. So if you want to do essential health, which is our clinic here, we could go to directions again. And once again, it is going to automatically put us back into the car mode. So we would have to go back to the transmit system, go back to our destination, put our address in where we were at, and then push route. And then once again, it'll tell us exactly where we need to go. So for instance, this is a pretty easy one, this first one here. It looks like we just have to walk and then get on to bus 11, and then it's a 58-minute bus ride. So that's a pretty close-up way of how to get onto the bus system. It's pretty easy. Once you push go, once you're ready to pick which option you want to take, you push go, and like I said, Google Maps will automatically tell you exactly what direction you need to go, what road we need to go. So besides the Google Maps, there is another GPS system that is called the Trekker Breeze Handheld Talking GPS. And this is from Human Wave. This is another device that would work okay to use for any individual that is visually impaired. It also can be used as a note taker. The other options that are out there are the standalone devices, which are the brands of TomTom. And the only problem that I have seen with TomTom and the other navigation systems is that their maps are not updated as often as Google Map is. The standalone devices usually have maps and points that are actually preloaded onto the device. So if you wanted to upload, you need to continue to upload different maps to those devices. Unlike Google Maps, it's automatically done for you. So this is just an example of one of the navigations. Like I said, the best one that I have found out there, but this is free of charge. All smartphone devices have the Google Maps on it. You are able to enlarge it on your phone if somebody would like to enlarge it. That is possible as well, and then downsize it. So it is very friendly device. The other device that I had mentioned, the Trekker Breeze device, it is just a little handheld. There's no screen to it. It just talks to you. So somebody that does have some vision, they wouldn't be able to see the map itself, which sometimes individuals would prefer to see a map. So this is my demonstration. Like I said, it is free of charge. It's a great device. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.